What is up, guys? I'm back for another video. And I'm here to talk about today for the review. You click here to watch the Murdered Soul Suspect review. And it's going to be a shorter review because there really isn't all that much to talk about. The game, I'm going to go ahead and say this is one of the best games I have played in a while, just alone off its originality and, the originality. It's not a third-person shooter. It's not a first-person shooter. It's not a platformer. It's not an RPG. It's not an open world game. It's something that's fresh. Murdered Soul Suspect is a crime investigation. This is what I believe is the best crime investigation game in ever. It's better than um it's better than LA Noire to me. This kept me going throughout the entire game. And I bought LA Noire. I bought LA Noire like probably about 6 months ago. So it's really not that big of a. I still need to play it. I bought so many games. I'm about to. But I'm not here to talk about that. Murdered Soul Suspect suffers from one bad thing. Two bad things. It's short, and it's really bad stealth sections that were really unnecessarily put in there. I understand that you gotta mix gameplay up, but I would much rather honestly have those stealth sections not even be there. They were easy and relatively just kind of stupid. You just walk, because every time you get caught, you just go out there, and then the guy would just, I'm done. Back to the original point. You're like, let's try this again. Get him, no problem. So that's unfortunately the only two things. But what this does have going for it is a great storyline. It's not predictable, to me at least. And overall, fun, like crime, investigation, and really awesome backstory. It's a lot of collectibles. The game will run you around 15 hours if you're a completionist, I think. If you're like a 100% completionist, you're probably, unfortunately, only going to get about a couple, like, 15 hours out of it. That's if you want to complete it 100% the entire game, get all the achievements / trophies, all that. And if you just want to blaze through the game, it's going to probably only be about an 8-hour game. So it does lack, but it took me about 16, 17 hours, and I didn't complete it. If you're if you know where everything is, then it's going to be. But if you wanted to complete it, it's probably going to run you about 20 hours. I would 20 into the 24-hour section. I do enjoy the story. I like the character progression. The characters are great. It's great voice acting, and just an overall really great storyline. It's not predictable. It's fun. And overall, just a really great game. I really cannot say anything bad besides about those bad stealth sections and its relatively short length. It's the reason I really enjoyed this. It's fresh. This is a game that has not been done to the battens of hell. It's not a first-person shooter. It's not a. I said this already. It's not anything. It's not a typical game that you know you're gonna get all the time. This is fresh and exciting. You play as a ghost. I don't know in a game in the past, God knows how long, where you play as the ghost, and then crime investigation games are not even out there, honestly, besides LA Noire. This is awesome. To people that are saying this is like a 5 and 6 out of star game, I don't agree with that at all. I think this is one of the better games that has come out this year. I mean, it's really fantastic. And this review's kind of short, but it's amazing. It's so well done. You take the role of Ronan. I really like Ronan. I hope there's somehow a sequel. And you get help. It's so good. Oh. Trying to get the help. You play as Ronan and you try to solve your murder. Who killed you? And it's an overall fantastic game that is phenomenal. I'm gonna run this review kind of short, but I give Murdered Soul Suspect a 9 out of 10. Very fun for the time you get. If this game was longer, I would have given it a 10 out of 10, and the stealth section just would have been like, eh. But overall, Murdered Soul Suspect is a 9 out of 10. I really recommend this one, guys. And if any of you, none of you guys saw this, but I tried to post a game capture because I got the Elgato capture device in, and I posted it, and literally as soon as it was posted, it already got flagged. So leave down in the comments what games you guys want me to play. And unfortunately, the only way I can see this actually working to make game captures and make a little bit of money on it so I can upgrade the podcasts and stuff is I'm going to have to mute it. I'm going to have to mute the sound when I play because unfortunately, I think it's not just going to work like that. I think we're going to have to play. Now, I do plan on future doing a playthrough of Halo. Look out for and again, I want to apologize on my part. I promised you guys 2 podcasts, and there was only 1. Due to some my MacBook being really, really crappy, I could not do it. So that's my bad. And but look out for the podcast this coming weekend, and we will be talking about E3, what our biggest disappointments were, and top 5 most anticipated games probably. Yeah, I'm really looking. Yeah, that's it for this one, guys. Hit that subscribe button if you're new here. It always helps. And yeah, leave down in the comments what you guys want me to do playthroughs in and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in a couple days. So peace.